Well, either you're closing your eyes to a situation you do not wish to acknowledge, or you are not aware of the caliber of disaster indicated by the presence of a pool table in your community. You got trouble, my friend, right here. I say trouble right here in River City. Why, sure, I'm a billiard player, certainly mighty proud I say it. I'm always mighty proud to say it. I consider that the hours I spend with a cue in my hand are golden. Help you cultivate horse sense and a cool head and a keen eye. Ever take and try to give an ironclad leave to yourself from a three-rail billiard shot? But just as I say, it takes judgment, brains, and maturity to score in a balk-line game. I say that any boob can take and shove a ball in a pocket, and they call that sloth. The first big step on the road to depths of degradation. I say first medicinal wine from a teaspoon, then beer from a bottle, and the next thing you know, your son is playing for money in a pinchback suit, and listening to some big out-of-town Jasper, hearing him talk about horse race gambling. Not a wholesome trotting race, no, but a race where they sit down right on the horse. Like to see some stuck-up jockey boy sitting on Dan Patch? Make your blood boil? Well, I should say, friends, let me tell you what I mean. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pockets in a table. Pockets that mark the difference between a gentleman and a bum, with a capital B, and that rhymes with P, and that stands for pool. And all week long, your River City youth will be frittering away. I say your young men will be frittering away their noontime, supper time, chore time too. Get the ball in the pocket. Never mind getting dandelions pulled or the screen door patched or the beefsteak pounded. Never mind pumping any water till your parents are caught with a cistern empty on a Saturday night, and that's trouble. Oh yes, we got lots and lots of trouble. I'm thinking about kids in the Knickerbockers, shirt-tailed young ones, peeking in the pool window after school. Look, folks, right here in River City, trouble with a capital T, and that rhymes with P, and that stands for pool. Now, I know all your folks are the right kind of parents. I'm going to be perfectly frank. Would you like to know what kind of conversation goes on while they're loafing around that hall? They're trying out Bevo, trying out Q-Bebs, trying out tailor-mades like cigarette fiends, and bragging all about how they're going to cover up the telltale breath with Sem-Sem. One fine night, they leave the pool hall, headed for the dance at the Armory. Libertine men and scarlet women and ragtime, shameless music that'll grab your son, your daughter, in the arms of an jungle, animal instinct, mass hysteria. Friends, the idle mind is a devil playground. Trouble. Oh, we got trouble right here in River City. With a capital T, and that rhymes with P, and that stands for pool. That stands for pool. We've surely got trouble. Right here in River City, right here. Got to figure out a way to keep the young ones moral after school. Trouble, 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 trouble. Mothers of River City, heed this warning before it's too late. Watch for the telltale signs of corruption. The moment your son leaves the house, does he rebuckle his knickerbockers below the knee? Is there a nicotine stain on his index finger? A dime novel hidden in the corn crib? Is he starting to memorize jokes from Captain Billy's whiz-bang? Are certain words creeping into his conversation? Words like swell and so's your old man. Well, if so, my friends, you got trouble. Right here in River City, with a capital T, and that rhymes with P, and that stands for pool. We've surely got trouble. Right here in River City. Remember the Maine, Plymouth Rock, and the Golden Rule. Oh, we've got trouble. We've got terrible, terrible trouble. That game with the 15 numbered balls is the devil's tool. Oh, yes, we got trouble, 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 with a T. It got to rhyme with P, and it stands for pool. Good night, my someone. Good night, my love. Sleep tight, my someone. Sleep tight, my love. Our star is shining its brightest light. For good night, my love, for good night. Sweet dreams be yours, dear, if dreams there be. Sweet dreams to carry you close to me. I wish they may, and I wish they might. Now good night, my someone, good night. True love can be whispered from heart to heart. When lovers are parted, they say. But I must depend on a wish and a star, as long as my heart doesn't know who you are. Sweet dreams be yours, dear, if dreams there be. Sweet dreams to carry you close to me. I wish they may, and I wish they might. Now good night, my someone, good night. Good night. Good night. How can there be any sin insincere? Where is the good in goodbye, Your apprehensions confuse me, dear. Puzzle and mystify. Tell me what can be fair in farewell, dear, while one single star shines above. How can there be any sin insincere? Aren't we sincerely in love? Oh, yes, we're in love. No wide-eyed, eager, wholesome, innocent Sunday school teacher for me. That kind of girl spins webs no spider ever knew. Listen, boy, a girl who trades on all that purity merely wants to trade my independence for her security. The only affirmative she will file refers to marching down the aisle. No golden, glorious, gleaming, pristine goddess. No, sir. Nor no Diana do I play fawn. I can tell you that right now. I snarl, I hiss. How can ignorance be compared to bliss? I spark, I fizz, for the lady who knows what time it is. I cheer, I rave, for the virtue I'm too late to save. A sadder but wiser girl for me. No bright-eyed, blushing, breathless baby doll baby, not for me. That kind of child ties knots no sailor ever knew. I prefer to take my chance on a more adult romance. No dully dewy young miss who keeps resisting all the time she keeps insisting. No wide-eyed, wholesome, innocent female. No, sir. Why, she's the fisherman. I'm the fish, you see. Plop. I flinch. I shy when the lass with the delicate air walks by. I smile. I grin. When a gal with a touch of sin walks in, I hope and I pray for Hester to win just one more A. The sadder but wiser girl, the girl for me. The sadder but wiser girl for me.